name's Debbie Mayo. I'm the Executive Director of New Horizons Crisis Center. I have worked here for this is going to be my 22nd year here. New Horizons covers 5 counties in south central Utah. We cover Sevier, Sanpete, Millard, Wayne, and Piute counties. One of the unique things about our area is we've had to, probably in about the last 10 years, we've opened other offices. We have an office in Fillmore in Millard County. This last year we opened a new office in Delta in Millard County. We also have an office in Ephraim in Sanpete County, and we have an office in Bicknell in Wayne County. And then we have our main office in Richfield, and the shelter is in Richfield. Some of the unique things in our area is it's pretty rural. Richfield is a little bit bigger, but there's not a transportation system. Sometimes victims live somewhere that just to come to one of our offices from somewhere else is going to still be an hour drive. New Horizons is the only community-based domestic violence and sexual assault program in all of the 5 counties that we cover. So we provide all of the normal services that our agencies do provide. So some of the things in our area that are really great is a lot of the different collaborations we have, working with a lot of different agencies. All the relationships we have with different law enforcement agencies. We have 5 different sheriff's departments we work with. There's probably close to 10 police departments we work with in our area. We've partnered with the LAP. Even some of the services we provide are a little different in our area. In Millard and Wayne County, we pretty much provide the systems-based advocates as well, because there's not a systems-based advocates. So we respond on scene with law enforcement. We attend court and we provide advocacy with the county attorney and help them with any cases that they have, as long as we have a release signed with the victim. We have great communities partners that support us. Our board is made up from all the different counties that we cover, and is an array of people from the sheriff in one county to a lawyer and the CEO of a hospital, and they've been a really great support to New Horizons. In the over 20 years that I've been here at New Horizons, I have seen the community change a little bit. It's still a little bit tough with some of the masculine attitudes in our area, but domestic violence is definitely talked about a lot more. Rape and sexual assault is definitely discussed a lot more. It's not as victim blaming, I think, as it used to be. I do think, especially in a rural area, a lot of the small town culture, boys will be boys biases are still there a little bit, but it's slowly changing, and it's gotten a lot better in the 20 years that I've worked here at New Horizons. So it's been excited to see that shift. New Horizons has a staff of 21 staff members that work throughout the 5 counties we cover. We have staff members besides me that have been here almost 20 something years, and everything in between to 15 to 10 to 7, and one that's been 2 weeks in. So we do have we definitely maintain our staff for quite a while. I think when a lot of our staff, this becomes a passion. And we've actually had quite a few staff members leave and then they come back. The grass isn't greener on the other side, so they end up missing here and liking the culture we have. So New Horizons, about 20 years ago, was able to purchase a building that was an old nursing home. Well, it was a new nursing home actually, that the construction, it had only been open for a year or two, but the hallways were built a foot too short to pay for any Medicaid patients. So it actually went under. So we are actually licensed for 45 beds and 20 cribs, but I'm not buying 20 cribs. But it's a really large facility. When we first moved in there, it was really sterile and hospital-y, but we've made it really homey. But it's a really large building. It works great for a shelter. If anyone ever wants to get a shelter, I suggest finding an old nursing home. Each bedroom has a half bath in it. And then there's a few bathrooms throughout the building that people share. The storage is amazing. It's just seriously just an amazing facility. Very large. Huge kitchen, huge TV area, lots of office space. The rooms are actually, they kind of vary in sizes. Some of them they used to be just a room for one bed, and there's a couple rooms that were actually made for, a couple of people to be in. So those rooms actually work really great for families. Triple bunk beds are my addiction because they work really great to, if we have more people we need to put in a room or less people, we can just adjust that with those triple bunk beds. But for such a large facility, it's actually very, very homey. And my staff, we don't even have a maintenance man. My staff does all the painting, most of the, unless we have to call a plumber or something. My staff does all the remodeling and all of the work, keeping it up to date and clean and spotless. And it's just an amazing facility.